Here we have a 2016 66 plate Mercedes-Benz C220D AMG line. Now with this vehicle you do get 4 19-inch AMG multi-spoke alloy wheels, all in excellent condition, as you can see just there. Coming around to the front, the vehicle itself is finished in a polar white exterior paintwork, which looks absolutely fantastic. Really great contrast between the white and the black on this vehicle. As you can see there, we've got the blacked out Mercedes badging, as well as the Panamerica style front grille. Coming around, we've got our second 19-inch alloy wheel, again excellent condition. Taking a step back, we've got our colour-coded wing mirrors and door handles, black trim around the windows as well. Now, if we take a look inside, here's a quick glance at the interior. We'll go more in depth on that very soon. We've then got our third alloy wheel. Again, excellent condition. Black spoiler at the rear, just there. Now, as we come to the rear, we do have both front and rear parking sensors, as well as the quad exhaust tips, 2 on either side. We've then got the AMG badging on the right, just there. And as you can see, the vehicle itself is free from any major marks, dents or scratches. Now there's a closer look at that last alloy wheel. And now let's work our way onto the interior. Now starting at the rear of the car, we do have a full saddle brown leather interior throughout. We've got the 2 seats in the rear, ISO fixed points within the seats. We've got 2 good sized cup holders in the centre, just there, integrated speakers on either side. Close that up, we've got that same full saddle brown interior in the front as well, and how fantastic do these seats look. On the doors here, we've got our integrated speakers, electric heating function, so we do have heated seats for both front passengers, electric power folding wing mirrors and electric window controls just there, and again more of that saddle brown leather. Now stepping inside, we've got our auto lights on the right just there. I'll start the vehicle up, foot on the brake and clutch, and we are away. Now if I go up here, there we go. As you can see, the vehicle itself has covered just over 42,400 miles, and we are free from any warning lights on the dashboard. If we take a step back, we've got our multifunctional steering wheel with different controls whilst we're on go. On the left here, you've got your speed limiter and cruise control stalk as well. Coming into the middle, you've got your infotainment screen. So on here, you'll find things like your navigation. You can see just here. There we go. We've then got our DAB radio, as well as FM radio. Also different forms of media connectivity like Bluetooth, disc, memory card, USB, etc. We've also got telephone connectivity, so we can connect our phones via Bluetooth to make calls or listen to music. Now if I put the vehicle into reverse, you'll see you've got your reversing camera just there, as well as a visual display of your sensors on the bottom right as well. Now back into neutral, we've then got our different dynamic driving modes as well. So on here you'll find modes like individual, sport plus, sport, comfort and eco. Each one of these modes having various different driving characteristics, as you can see on the left, so you can pick which one best suits your driving style at the time. Coming down, we've then got our dual zone climate control, so we can control each side of the vehicle's temperature independently. We've also got our shortcuts here for the infotainment screen. Just below, we've got the additional storage space with 12-volt connectivity. We've got a fantastic wooden trim throughout the vehicle as well. On the left, you'll find your volume wheel, power button, start-stop technology. With the seatbelt here, we can actually press this button, and that will extend for us like so. We've then got our different driving modes, a button for our parking sensors, and of course our 6-speed manual gear stick just there. We've then got our controls, control wheel and touchpad again for the infotainment screen, as well as 2 more good sized cup holders, as well as the soft touch leather armrest, which does also double up as storage, and you'll find 2 USB ports in there as well. Now the vehicle is ready to drive away today with free next day nationwide contactless delivery, competitive low finance, a fresh service, fresh MOT, and it's also HPI clear. That's all from me on today's video. Thank you for watching.
Video test drive of this 2016 66 plate Mercedes-Benz C220D AMG line. Now the purpose of this video test drive is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you would expect it to. Now as you can see, I'm not having to fight with steering wheel to keep it a straight line. It's going to be straight and true and not veering off to the left or to the right hand side. Now we do have a multifunction steering wheel as well as cruise control on the left hand side stalk. Now to activate the cruise control, simply just push down and go to the nearest miles an hour. Push up very slightly or just by one, and push up until you feel a bit of a click and it'll just to nearest 5 miles an hour. Now to cancel, simply just press the brake or push away from you on the stalk. Now we do have a very smooth 6-speed manual gearbox, so it goes through all the gears very nicely and there's no crunches or unwanted sounds. So currently I am in third, I'm going to go up to fourth, very smoothly indeed. I'm going to go back down to third, again very smoothly. Now, we do have a very comfortable full leather seat, which you could quite easily do 2, 3, even 400 miles in and still get out feeling fresh. Now, the front 2 seats are also heated, so for those cold winter mornings, it really does make all the difference. Now, in the centre, we do have your satellite navigation screen, which has Bluetooth media and Bluetooth audio connectivity, also has DAB radio. And when you pop it into reverse, you do also have your rear reversing camera with your front and rear parking sensors. Now, all around this vehicle, we do have the leather brushed metal trim and also the black ash wood, which is a very nice environment to be in. Now we do have different drive modes where you do have Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sports Plus and Individual. Now in Individual you can change all the different settings to suit your driver preferences. Now here at our car sales we are a 5-star dealership with over 300 5-star reviews on Google, Autotrader and Car Gurus. Now if you read through the reviews, our customers really do reiterate the fact of how good we are to buy for and how careful of a company we actually are. If you're test driving this vehicle today, you'll be listening out for any unwanted knocks or bangs. Now if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus when buying a used car. But right now I'm going up to the industrial state where I'm going to take a right. I'm going to perform an emergency stop, pop it straight into reverse just to show that the brakes work exactly how you would expect them to. And you'll see pop up in the centre the rear reversing camera. So wait for this car to pull out and then I'll be able to do the emergency stop. So go into first and then the emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brakes, straight into reverse, no issues whatsoever, and you can see it just popped up in the centre the rear reversing camera, then back into first, again no issues whatsoever. Now if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and walk around video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team where they can answer any questions and also run through some inquiries with you. But that's it for me in this video test drive and walk around video. Hope to hear from you soon. Cheers.